Oh, let's get to doing these blue quests. Yes. Hello, traveler. As it happens, some of the local Quistari merchants have been dealing with a problem involving your kind of late. Reunion is run by the Castilla. It will not do you any favors to displease them. The tribe is famed for its dislike of speech. They believe that all words are merely lies. Castari's way is to show your intentions through your actions. Nothing else shall suffice. Yeah. Yet a merchant from far-off lands has recently appeared in Reunion, trying to force the to trade by using the very words they despise. Ignorance is no excuse. I have seen others attempt to explain the local custom to him. However, it matters not what anyone says if you will not listen. I would appreciate if you were to take responsibility for this buffoon. No doubt he is still in the Khan's tent, harping on. Furrow brow, willing set to leave her in peace. It appears she is one in charge of organizing Reunion's marketplace. One sec. Okay. Where'd the music go? I just suppose you fancy taking part in this conversation anytime soon, would you? If I have done something to displease you, you need only tell me you are. I just what do you have to be? If you're here to trade, then you'll have to wait your turn. I'm at first. I thought you're now merchant. Well, aren't you aware of the funny customs of the Quistari? Really was not much use. Only actions will do. I was told as much by members of our of other Howdy tribes. But I just can't bring myself to believe it. How can one run a market if they refuse to speak? Because it does not appear that I stand to gain much from continuing to rely on speech. If even a fellow outsider such as yourself is telling me to follow the Quistari customs, I suppose it is high time I quested. I think that if you are not a competitor, would you perhaps be interested in working with me, seek me out if you want to hear more. It's interesting since I had a chance to talk with a fellow traveler. The name is Gossat. I belong to the East Avenue Trading Company, and I've been stationed to the Far East for a while now. I used to work at our Kogone office until a short while ago. The door, get out there. What I said was to be long before Doma fully escapes the Empire's grasp. But a few merchants are going to pass up such a good opportunity to trade with the newly independent nation. I've always been a pioneer myself and decided that I would make it certain that I was first to explore this new potential trade partner. I brought bags full of foreign goods to impress the locals with. And despite that I am unable to converse with them to even talk to me, never mind, take a look at my wares. If only they knew what horny obstacles I have overcome just to be here. Countless levies paid to pirates, daring escapes from fearsome bandits and beasts. I can go on forever. And what is my reward? The icy stars, of course, are women. Until today, I had never met a lady that thought me anything but a charming gent. As I saw alone up to the task, I was for your aid. Knowledgeable adventure, have you helped me convince them to trade? I presume you untold discounts on everything I have for sale. No need to be so alarmed, friend. I merely wish for you to help me learn about customs. I would not dream of asking you to threaten them or force you to help me with my work. My culture is unlike anything I have encountered this far. I am to get anywhere. I must study all the customs and deities that govern their day-to-day lives. Only then do I stand a chance of convincing them to trade. This information shall doubtless be equally valuable to you and on your travels. Why, if it were such a humble man, I would demand you show your gratitude to me for giving you this opportunity. Yeah, good luck with that. Can I ask for your help? I have no one else to turn to. I have searched all over the museum steps for one single flower. Someone told me that it was sold in Reunion, but I had no luck here either. Can you search for this flower for me? It shall not be a dangerous task by any means. Now, I should not lie, lest all to a visitor to our lands. It is be drop fraught with peril. For the only way to tame a flower requires by slaying a purble. If you are willing to help, you should be able to find some north of here. Please slay 3 of them and bring back their flowers. Okay. I was going to do something, but I forgot. Now I remember. Currency. 3,000. Probably need a bit more than that to get to next rank. Oh well, since Edgar's already very much overleveled, I cannot see a way to do leveling up, like doing the fates anymore, considering how overleveled he is currently. No, I don't want to target the book. Are you able to get 3 of the flowers? A foul-smelling herb. Oh my, that stench. Quite ghastly indeed. I suppose I should tell you just why I need these flowers. I belong to the Artikim, the largest of the Zela tribes. Recent events have led to me being considered as a future Khan. The position brings with it much power and pleasures, but by the same token, it has given rise to bitter and bloody rivalries. My older brother was a candidate before me, but after no less than 8 attempts on his life, he vanished with nary a trace. In his absence, I have risen in the line of succession, and I am now the marked man. I did not ask for this. Alas, wishing that it was not so, will not stay the dagger in the dark. That is why I sought one of these foul-smelling flowers to ward off would-be assassins, and thanks to your help, I may enjoy a moment's respite. In the meantime, I will set about finding a permanent solution to my problem. That is, finding my brother, Adrag. Unless I do so, there will be no peace for me, save in death. And his quest continues in Idleshire, if I remember correctly. I mean, boots. How are our boots? 265. I'll go. My grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth into the southern mountains. It was there where I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain, that he might repay us for our kindness. Doman set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me if I could see your map for a moment. Here he has grown fond of this place, and affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to our village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go and greet our Lord and Master. To be fair, she probably could have just pointed up there instead of showing on the map. Just turn around and point up there. I wish there was a horn. Beep, beep.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight. The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them? You, Giri, Go-Setsu, and,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
Say no more, Yugiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude.
Just go up, just push him over the edge.
There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. You, Giri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
Your will is my command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Forever.
Oh, only until I have won the contest? I mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Nardum?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. 'Twould be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Nardum and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing them all in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, Ugiri. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Where are you going?
Looks
Up
like
into
it's
the
up
sky.
to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Every time I see that structure in the background, I think of there's just a giant underneath there just trying to get his bowl. He wants his cereal. He's just trying to get his cereal. But he just can't reach it. And somebody's gone and broken 2 of his fingers. After your magic was it, once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds and service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would deign to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan, and after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust in words. When actions speak truer, I can relate. Shoes. Okay, and if we go to portrait, good. Gun! I was going to do something, but now I can't remember. Oh well. Onwards. So you have to, so you two have heard of Nadam. The great battle for supremacy of the steppes. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. Well, to my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in a Nadam. But lack of precedent notwithstanding, I should think we would have good standing to bid them march with us to Doma should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. Oh, Edgar might. I don't know. He's part of the magic tribe. We got magic. We are not without options, given what Serena has told me. You see, in accordance with the gods' wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And when they take the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Elo, where Serena and her people have made camp for this season. Ah, the seasoning of war. I was tempted to jump down through the front of there, but I decided against it because I don't want to damage gear. Path of the Craven. The Wound. Someone broke the bridge! I guess the reason why it's called Path of the Craven because you're meant to climb down and then climb up on onto the other side. Oh, there's somebody down there fishing. Oh, another person fishing. My friends, I give you more alo. The Khantun of the tribe, Temulun, resides in the largest, hut. We should go and make our introductions. No. Oh. I have one of those hanging up in my room. I don't remember where I got it though. Push. I'm told you have a knack for making excellent first impressions, Edgar. Why don't you lead the way? For all the grand promises my lord Ian has made, it would not do for us to falter now. We must earn the mole's blessing. It's smaller and more cozy than Reunion, and is that music I hear? It's strange, but somehow comforting. But cabbage! At last the traveler comes.
Tamarun Hatun, Serena, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The mole hearkened to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Maul. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
I thank you for your concern, Serena. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum. Will you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words.
And not fists.
A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare. Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end. Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
I don't think he's round enough to be the a traveler. I guess while we're here, we can sell. Thank you for all for coming and for offering to fight with us in the Nadam. Though I still fear our chances grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Maul, where is a trial you must overcome. Before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter. And with that, we'll call the episode there. And we will hopefully do the trial that I don't like doing. Well, it's not actually a trial, but it's a trial to them, not a trial to us. And I don't want to do it, but we have to. in the next episode.